Tip number 1 for optimizing your reels, get right to the point and cut any fluff. In this video, I'll break down every component of a reel from audio to visuals so you can maximize your reach on the platform. Now we're gonna break down the 3 main elements of your Instagram reel: audio, length, and visuals. First, let's decide on the audio you're gonna use for your Instagram reel. You have 2 options. You can either look at trending audio to leverage the discoverability and reach of Instagram reels. You'll see that some audios, original audio or even music, have an upward arrow next to it. This indicates what is trending at the moment that you can put your own spin on. And the second option is choosing your topic or your video idea and then building the audio around it. This could be a voiceover, talking to camera, or a music of your choice. At the end of this video, I'm gonna be sharing how I create a reel in 5 minutes, and I'm gonna be using a trending audio for that, so stay tuned to the end. Once you've decided on the audio you wanna use for your reels, now let's decide on the length of your video. You want to opt for shorter videos, and this is because reels are looping short form video content. So the shorter the video is, the easier it's gonna be to repeat seamlessly. You have the option to upload up to 60 seconds of reels footage, and there's some times where you'd want to opt for a longer reel. If you're teaching something in your video, demonstrating how to use your product, you're walking through your own process, or maybe you're showing a day in the life vlog style reel, you're gonna wanna opt for a longer video. And a bonus tip for your Instagram reels, I like to audit my footage once I've filmed and edited everything. I ask myself, if I'm watching this reel for the first time, do I have everything that I need to get the full picture of what the intention or goal was with the video? Or are there things that I can trim and cut out of the video? For example, for my own talking reels, I often would edit out filler words or me breathing to make it as concise as possible. Now let's bring everything together for the visuals of your reel. Let's go through a checklist of everything that I'm considering when I'm putting together the visuals of my Instagram reel. First, we need to have great lighting. As you can see, I have great lighting here. Whether you're using a ring light or a really bright window, you want to make sure you have a great light source so the video quality is better. Now let's talk about framing. When you are filming your content, you want to make sure the subject of your video, which could be you or your product, is at the center of your screen and it's not too close to your phone or your camera. This will ensure that whether it's on the feed or on the Reels tab, that nothing is being cropped off when viewers are watching it. You're also going to want to check the framing of the text that you're adding to your reel. You want to make sure that none of your text is too high or too low when people are watching it on your feed. You want to keep everything in the center square of your screen. And also make sure when you're choosing the text that it's not too much text or too little. You're going to use that same auditing tip. Does everyone have what they need with the text you're providing, or do you need to reduce some things? Do you need to add some things? This is including how many words are in each text section, but also how quickly it's appearing and disappearing on the screen. And a bonus tip for making your reels more visually engaging is to add some things that are going to make your videos feel really snappy. Transitions, changing your outfit, or just changing the location of the different clips you're using. And there's a lot of other content creation tips that I want to share, but it's a lot easier to see it in action, so let's go create that reel. First, I'm going to scroll through the Reels feed to decide on what trending audio I want to use, and I see this one that has an upward trending arrow, so I'm going to tap this and use this audio. Once you tap use audio, it's going to bring you right into the Reels editor. And now I'm going to select the timer so I can set it up for hands-free filming so I can do the lip sync with this specific trend, and then I'm ready to film. Now that I'm filming, I'm making sure I'm in the center square of the video, that I have great lighting, and that I have room for text. Now I'm going to put my own spin on this specific trend, and you could use it to show off your team. You could also use this for featuring your entire product line, but for me, I'm using this as an educational moment on how to get more people on your live since I have a product related to that. Next is editing your Instagram reel by tapping preview. On this screen, you can add text, so I'm writing my text to give context to this specific trend, and I'm making sure that it's in the center of my screen. As you can see, there's those boundaries and guidelines to ensure that people can actually see your text when you publish your reel. A bonus tip is if color is a big part of your branding, I am making my text my my specific color of yellow, but you wanna make sure it's consistent across all of your reels and even your Instagram stories. If you're adding different text and wanted to change the duration, you would do that by sliding the front ends of your text, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm ready to publish. Now I'm going to finalize my Instagram reel by writing together a really engaging caption. Essentially, you wanna make sure you have a strong hook of what the video is about and why they should care. I'm then giving some context to the video since it is so short on what the tip is, and I'm giving them a bonus tip, but I'm really keeping this caption short because I want them to watch the trending audio and to comment and engage with the reel. And you want to also select your cover image, and you can select this from dragging some options with the cover photo selector, or what I love to do is I will save the reel, I will then take a really great screenshot, and I will upload it into Instagram stories. I then will write out the hook or the title of the reel. I will change it into my colors, add some emojis, and really make it match my specific grid. Whatever you choose for your cover photo, you just wanna make sure it's consistent with your grid look and feel. So if you're using photos, use that for your cover photo. If you use a lot of graphics, then definitely go the graphic route. And then you're ready to share your reel or save it as a draft, which I'm gonna do because I'm filming this video. And for some bonus tips directly from Instagram, you want to avoid having blurry videos, watermarks on your video, or talking about politics. And if you want some more tips on Instagram Reels and to boost your reach using Reels, you're gonna love this playlist.